Alright guys, today we're going to learn about works cited pages and how to correctly cite a resource in MLA format. More specifically, we're going to cite a website. Now let's say you have to do a paper on current events and you want to go to one of the big news sites and use some of that information in your paper. Well, you're going to have to cite that MLA style. By the way, MLA means Modern Language Association. Don't you ever forget that. Alright, let's get started. So first, I'm going to pull up a blank document, I'm going to center it, and type in Work Cited. Because a Works Cited page is always titled Works Cited. Or maybe Bibliography, whatever you choose. It doesn't matter too much. And then I'm going to enter it and put my cursor back to the left-hand side. Moving on, let's say you pull up an article from New York Times. Facing budget cuts and teacher shortages at home, American school districts look abroad to hire. Okay, this is an interesting article to you and you want to use it in your paper. Now you got to cite it correctly. Let's do it. So if you go back to Word and you're ready to type, there's specific orders that you have to follow in MLA format for a citation. And we'll start right now. If I go back and look at the author, which is the first thing that I need, the author is right here, Dana Goldstein. So that's the first thing I type. Although it gets a little tricky, you type Goldstein first. Who knew? Last name comes before the first name? It's confusing. Here you go. Oh, that's my name. Alright. And I'm going to end with a period. Next, I want to go see what the article was titled. There's the title in big, bold, black letters. I'm going to put those in quotation marks next. Period, quotation marks. And make sure the title is exactly as it appears. Next, I'm going to italicize the website. The website is newyorktimes.com. So I go back, I hit the italicize button, newyorktimes.com. Period. Great. Are you sticking with me? I sure hope so. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Next, we're going to put the publisher. Now, who in the world would publish New York Times? Well, let's find out. You can go all the way down on the website and you can pull up exactly who published it. Right down there. Oh, look it. The New York Times Company published the New York Times. That's what we're going to put next. But I don't want to italicize it, so I got to get rid of that. The New York Times Company. Alright, and with an actual comma this time. I know, gets a little tricky. I hope you're staying with me. Alright, now we're going to look to see when this article was published. Scroll all the way back up. Right by the name, it says May 2nd, 2018. Easy as pie. Pull up my works cited document, but wait, I don't put May 2nd, 2018. I actually put the day first, 2 May, period, 2018. Excellent. And I put another period. Now, was this a book, or was it a database, or a website? Oh yeah, it was a website. So I'm going to make sure I let people know that just by putting web and then another period. Finally, I'm going to access, or actually finally, I'm going to state when I access this, which is today, 2nd May 2018, and finish with a period. Now, you might be interested in why these are indented. That's how it's supposed to be. But it's not going to be like that naturally. You actually have to do something. But luckily, I already did it. But here's how you do it if you want to know. You go to your format, your paragraph, and right on this special, you have to have hanging on. Okay? And make sure you double space it. Also, your works cited page has to be in alphabetical order. So, Goldstein, let's say you have the article from Goldstein and you have an article from a person that's last name starts with Z. Well, your Z is going to go after your G because G comes before Z, and Z always comes after G in the alphabetical order. Thank you.